Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. He's got to hurry. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eddie Rosario comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Kenny's Vargas takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1.
No strike.
And that's too high, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he got him. Ryan Braun set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Gibson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Escobar ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrew McCutchen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Yonherva Solarte into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first, a three-pitch inning. And Joe Mauer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman,
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. In the air, down the left field line and deep. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
batting seventh.
In now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. Two gone. Max Kepler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mike Moustakas is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, number 8.
Gibson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Kurt Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. 1 away. Eddie Rosario will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball to straightaway left. McCutchen over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Kane is after it, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Kenny's Vargas will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ryan Braun steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Gibson's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Eric Hosmer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Joe Mauer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Dyson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Miguel Sano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yangervis Solarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Escobar.
Tap fouled at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Gerard Dyson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Lorenzo Cain digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Mauer will look up and foot it away, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Escobar, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Kurt Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot to third, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Eddie Rosario will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Gibson steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Salvador Perez will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. On the ground to the left side. Sano gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Right side. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Kenny Vargas will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. At the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Ryan Braun will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Looking to avoid his first walk. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back, still ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yohanrvis Solarte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The chance here for Dozier at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Moustakas will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Popped high in the air. Sano is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brian Dozier will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McCutchen. Makes the play, 1 away. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Kennedy's ready. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Alcides Escobar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Gerard Dyson steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the out.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
It's there, and he is out trying to steal second as he's nailed by Suzuki. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Luke Hochevar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Reset and the pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Eddie Rosario will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher,
Salvador
13.
Perez will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Eduardo Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Kenny Vargas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ryan Braun stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kane over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight. First.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Kane going back at the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman, Jonathan.
So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That one's in there, 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a flare out toward right center. Solarte ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's 1-2.
This is hit softly to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. He's got to hurry, and taken in out there for the first out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And another foul ball. Verlander sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Jock Peterson steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit well on the ground to first. Escobar. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Yasmani Grandal into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Saltalamacchia is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Salvador Perez steps in now.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Alex Gordon.
Into the seats, 0-1. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Going after it is Gordon. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Trevor Reagan will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Jonathan Villar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yonhervis Solarte takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Chopped in front of home plate. Saltalamacchia gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Alcides Escobar takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
The right fielder, number 1.
Here's a chopper to first. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Ian Kinsler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that's finally over for a strike. And the count will be full. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. J.D. Martinez will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4. Solarte fields it cleanly. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there.
The first baseman,
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's set down, one away. So stepping in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
The left fielder, number 4.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Yonhervis Solarte gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jock Peterson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Yasmani Grandal is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing, so we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jose Iglesias will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Drilled on the ground is short. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Saltalamacchia has a play. No problem here. One away. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Verlander into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Lorenzo Cain steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Trevor Reagan will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 64.
Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. Carlos Gonzalez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Soria.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Eric Hosmer will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. But fortunately, no advance. Salvador Perez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball three.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now. And keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is there for it. 2 down. Alex Gordon will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Smoke toward the hole. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So striding in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here, 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to hold the lead. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Mike Moustakas steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jock Peterson will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Yasmani Grandal will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's That's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
That ball's foul.
Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder,
Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Kendrys Morales. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Trevor Reagan strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they get the double play. Jonathan Villar will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Justin Wilson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul wide of first. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
No picnic for righties either.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ball 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Salvador Perez stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Throw back to first. Alex Gordon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Francisco Rodriguez will make an early. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And speaking of those dreadlocks, he cut them off before the 2015 season and sold them to benefit charity through MLB.com.
It was all for a good cause, of course. The proceeds of the sale benefited Pirates charities. Just another reason he won the Roberto Clemente Award in 2015.
Full count now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. Yonhervis Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias into shallow center. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mike Moustakas steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Ian Kinsler, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Moustakas. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out.
Good effort, though.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Into the box now, Josh Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Luke Hochevar will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Runners are at second and third with one down.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Again, he sends it out of play. Second and third here, one man out. Just got a piece up the line. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Good battle, count remains full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The center fielder,
Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Morales.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 1-1. The save to Francisco Rodriguez is first. The loss goes to Chris.